guys for being my groomsmen and my best man. Special shout out to Rich for setting up the bachelor party. I'm sorry not everybody can make it. But yeah, so I'm glad that you guys could make the wedding. So that's the important part.
Happy
So
wedding,
cheers.
everybody.
Cheers. Thanks, guys.
Congratulations.
Cheers. Love you guys. Cheers.
Christmas toast.
Yeah, I think so. If we're ready.
Okay, I want to get it.
Welcome, family and friends and loved ones. We gather today to celebrate the wedding of Nicolle and AJ. You have come here from near and far to share in this formal commitment that they make one to another, to offer your love and support to this union, and to allow Nicolle and AJ to start their married life together, surrounded by the people dearest and most important to them, and ask for your blessings, encouragement, and lifelong support for their decision to be married. Nicolle and AJ, marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure of human relationships. No ceremony can create your marriage, only you can do it. Through love and patience, through dedication and perseverance, through talking and listening, helping and supporting, and believing in each other, through the tenderness and laughter, through learning to forgive, learning to appreciate your differences, and by learning to make the important things matter and let the rest go. Don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Just walk beside me and be my friend. Remember, we all stumble, every one of us. That's why it's a comfort to go hand in hand. Time is your most precious and important gift. When you give someone your time, you're giving them a portion of your life that you'll never get back. This is why the greatest gift that you can give is your time. It is not enough to just say relationships are important. You must prove it by investing time in them. Your love should not be just words and talk. True love shows itself in action. Relationships take time and effort, and the best way to spell love is T-I-M-E. Our actions speak so loud, no one can hear our words. Continual reminders and daily actions are necessary to keep the relationship vibrant. A wedding is not just the celebration of a day, it's the beginning of a sacred bond that can carry you through a lifetime of trials and difficulties. On this day, you plant the seeds of strength and hope. As your tender relationship grows, the special promises and memories of your wedding day can help you weather the storms and celebrate the promise of married love. We're here today because Nicolle and AJ, together and jointly, have overcome any fears or misgivings that they may have had concerning this commitment. What holds us back individually can also hold us back as a couple. And sometimes when you take a very close look, you discover that your fears aren't exactly what you might have thought they were. The following is a quote from Marianne Williamson, and she talks about this fear and how to overcome it. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightening about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that's within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in every one of us. The most important contribution that you can make to one another to develop oneself, which in turn strengthens both self and each other. Nicolle and AJ, as you individually grow, it enhances and strengthens you, but it also enhances and strengthens your marriage. As you change yourself first, then by example, you may change each other. And for one another's inspiration and encouragement, there is no limit to what you can accomplish, both individually or as a couple. We are all children of God, thus giving us unlimited capability to overcome all storms we may encounter with God as our partner. Nicolle and AJ, as you begin your journey together, may I share one last story of fully developed love for you. The story centers around a wispy old man riding on a bus on a dusty, bumpy road somewhere in the South. In one seat sat the old man holding a bunch of fresh flowers. Across the aisle was a young girl whose eyes came back again and again to the man's flowers. The time came for the old man to get off. Impulsively thrust the flowers into the girl's lap. "I can see you love the flowers," he exclaimed, "and I think my wife would like for you to have them. I'll tell her I gave them to you." The girl accepted the flowers, and then she watched the old man get off the bus and walk through the gates of a small cemetery. My wish today, AJ and Nicolle, is that your marriage will grow in a similar manner and develop to that state. Nicolle and AJ now will share their vows with one another and exchange rings as a symbol of their love.
To you, AJ, my best friend, we made it. I can't believe that after all of our hard work, sweat, and literally tears, this day is finally here. I feel so honored to be standing here with you, and I'm proud to become your wife today. I'll be honest, it's been difficult to find the words to say to you today. How can these simple words possibly capture everything I feel, love, and adore about you? They can't, and no amount of words can, but I would love to share with you some of my recent feelings and reflections. I marvel at our love and how it has grown over the past couple years. I remember meeting you and immediately being impressed by your positivity, passion for life, and enthusiasm. How could I not want to spend more time with you? Our first date led quickly to a second and third because I couldn't possibly spend enough time with you. As we continued to spend time together, I noticed other qualities that I cherish today. Never have I known someone who shows such genuine care and concern for not only me, but everyone you come in contact with. One of your friends once said, AJ, he could make friends with a squirrel. I couldn't agree more. Your love is free-flowing, and everyone who comes into contact with you leaves a better and happier person after their interaction. My life has been blessed beyond measure by your being a part of it. You make me laugh and smile every day. You love me completely for the person that I am. Beeps, whistling, squeaks, wiggles, all of it. And allow me to feel safe and comfortable being myself. You love me unconditionally even when I have a hard time loving myself. Perhaps what I marvel at most is the strength that we've developed together over the past couple years. Our road has not been an easy one, with sometimes as many as 9,000 miles of distance between us, jobless situations, and each of us having to learn to dig deep and look outside of ourselves to make these things work. But because we have been united in our effort, spirit, and love for each other, We've grown stronger and closer than I could have ever imagined. Thank you for doing your best, even when it was not always easy or convenient. Thank you for all you have given and forgiven. Thank you for choosing to walk with me each step of the way. Thank you for always choosing us. I look forward to the new opportunities and challenges that life will bring us. There will be challenges that we will not anticipate, and life won't have taught us how to deal with. However, I know that with the strength we have together, as we choose to face those times, standing side by side, nothing will conquer our love and devotion to each other. And it is with excitement and pleasure that I make these promises today. I promise to help you to remember who you are. I promise to encourage and support you, seeking always to understand you better. I promise to help you share your talents and realize and discover strengths you've yet to find. I promise to laugh and cry with you. I promise to help you be your best and to be my best for us. I promise to love you and stand by your side forever and ever, one day at a time. I love you, AJ, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
Nicolle,
I talk.
today and every day that follows, I promise you this. I will love you unconditionally, forever and ever. I will always strive to work together, remembering always that we are on the same team. My horse will always listen to your frog with compassion and understanding, and will speak to your frog with encouragement. There will be times when I will trip and stumble, and sometimes even land flat on my face. If you always hold your hand out when I fall, I promise to always reach to it for help. I know that I will always be here for you to do the same. I know that sometimes you think I'm too devoted to my job and that I work too hard, but know that I will always be infinitely more devoted to you, and that I will work harder at our marriage and relationship than anything else. I promise that we will continue to adventure, whether big or small, near or far. I am out of this world excited for our biggest adventure yet, and can't wait to start this next chapter of our lives together.
Look in each other's eyes deeply, Nicolle and AJ. By the power and authority invested in me by the state of Utah, I now pronounce you, Nicolle Jenna Atkinson and Anthony Joseph Vaccarelli, husband and wife. AJ, you may kiss your bride. It's my great pleasure to now give you Mr. and Mrs. Vaccarelli.
Sail, the trailing waves are breaking up against the tall and wooden box I'm keeping so safely in, so safely in, so take me in. Where do I start when you are ready to begin? Let's sail away tonight. Feet and heat skin, get lost in the faded light. So lay your head, keep it here. See me bend, I'm sending out a warning, daring all the others that have left you feeling so alien,
fine. This way.
I like that. That's a little better. This whole thing's gonna come toppling.
There we go. That
All right, all right, all right.
Semi-successful.
That was good.
3, 2, 1.
That's awesome.
Come on, breathe, breathe. 2, 1.
So alien, so alien, so take me in. When did you start to let me feel you again?